My name is Bruce Robinson, and this is my greenhouse, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about growing garlic. Now, some people ask, why grow garlic? You can buy it at the store. And my response to that is you can grow much nicer garlic. It's more flavorful, it's in better condition, and it lasts much longer if you grow it yourself. There's two types of garlic that I grow. One's called soft neck, and you can see it has a soft and floppy neck. And then the other one is called hard neck, which has you can see a very hard neck to it. Planting garlic is best done sometime in October. I learned as a beginning gardener to plant garlic on a waning moon. You want to plant, you wait for the moon to be almost full or full, and then soon thereafter you want to plant. And some people think that's an old wives' tale, and I did learn it from an old wife, and I'm sticking to it. I think it works really well. I tend to go out to where I'm going to plant, and I dig a little trench for each row, and I put in some bone meal. I use some organic bone meal so that it will begin the root development of the garlic in the fall. Mainly wanting those roots to start, so when spring comes, they will start off with a vengeance and really grow quickly. It is about an 8-month process, so you plant in October on a waning moon, and then you just pretty much cover it and wait. I tend to put a mulch over it, and I just let it sit, and I kind of peek every once in a while, see if anything's happening, but I really don't see much happening until February, and then I start to see green coming. Around March, I start to do some fertilizing. I feed my garlic. I use a fish fertilizer usually, where I'll just pour some into a watering can, a little bit of the concentrate into a watering can, put water with it, walk down the row, and try to get some on the leaf and some on the soil, and that will feed the garlic. And then it grows like crazy through March, April, and May. And when you get to June, you'll start to notice that some of the leaves, the lower leaves, begin to die, and that's natural. That's what you want to see happen. When the leaves reach about halfway up, being brown, that means that it's about ready to harvest. You get a fork on a dry day, and you get down underneath, and you pry it back and pull that out. And I try not to damage it in any way. I try to bunch them up, because you need to cure your garlic. You can't just take it and put it into storage right away. You need to cure it. So I tend to group it into groups of 10, put a piece of twine around it to hold them up, and then I hang them in a shady area for as much as a month or two. And then it's time to bring them in. And when you bring them in, you want to hang them in a dark place that's dry. You don't want to put them in a shed that's got a lot of ambient moisture in it. You want to have a place that is dry. I use my laundry room because there's usually no light in there, and it's a really dry environment, and they will last the year. What I'm eating right now, though, are the scapes. They're the tops of the hardneck garlic. You're able to take these hardneck garlic and you can cut off that scape. You cut it way back, and supposedly that helps develop the bulb, so it's not putting energy into the seed at the top. And you can then take that into your kitchen, chop it up. I made some scape pesto recently, which was lovely. It didn't have any basil or any other greenery in it, just the scapes themselves, and it was a nice garlic flavor, but not too strong. It's a marvelous thing to do. And the other reason that some people like to grow garlic is it's almost a no-fail crop. It's really difficult not to get good garlic, especially if you give it a little feeding in the springtime. And it's going to be a lot better than anything you can buy in the store. Okay, thanks.